Welcome to study session 2. We discussed earlier on study session 1 on permanent tree crop production HR 304, but now we'll be focusing on the topic factors affecting permanent crops production. The trees found in permanent crop plantations develop from small seeds. The selection and the care given to small seed at the earlier stages of the crop plant determines the physical well-being of the crop plantation in the later life. In this study session, you will study about the selection, the care, the growth, and the maintenance of permanent tree crops. When you have studied this session and after we have discussed, you should be able to describe the basic principles in the selection of seed, the cares of seed, the planting of seed, the growing of seedling, and the care for seedlings. You should also be able to describe the management operations that are critical in the production of permanent tree crop seedlings. Also, and finally, you should be able to describe major field operations in permanent crop productions. Now, let us discuss the nursery activities and operations. Nurseries are places where seedlings are raised for plant product purposes. In the nursery, the young seedlings are tender to develop in such a way as to be able to endure the hard field conditions. Nurseries are broadly divided into two types. You have the temporary nurseries and permanent nurseries. The temporary nurseries, these are nurseries established in or near the plant site. Once the seedlings for plantings are raised, the nurseries become part of the planted site. They are sometimes called flying nurseries. The permanent nurseries now, these can be large or small depending on the objective and number of seedlings that are produced annually. Some nurseries contain less than 100,000 seedlings at a time, while large nurseries contain more than this number. In all cases, permanent nurseries must be well designed, properly sited, and with adequate water supply. Seedlings production is a major expense of plantation agriculture. Every effort should be made to produce good quality seedlings at a reasonable cost. To this end, mastering the techniques of nursery operation is essential. Now, collection and handling, storage, and pre-treatment of seeds. This encompasses seed quality and seed extraction. What is seed qualities? Seed are collected from ripe fruits on our farm to ensure good quality. Fruit collection may be made from trees having the desirable characters. Seed can also be obtained from a known source in the country or abroad. In the latter case, the seed must be of good quality, clean from dirt, debris, and chaff, free from pests and pathogens, have a high percentage of germination, and must be accompanied by notes carrying the specific name of the species, place of collection, date of collection, number of seeds per unit or weight, and whether any treatment has been applied before. What is seed extraction? This is the process of selecting the seed from the fruit. Therefore, the method of extraction varies with the type of fruit. Cocoa seeds are extracted from the cocoa pods, whereas the seed of coffee are harvested from the coffee twigs as single seed. Both may be planted as fresh seeds. For cocoa, it is mandatory to plant the seed within 24 hours of its extraction from the mucilaginous pulp of the cocoa. Oil palm seeds are extracted from the oil palm fruit bunches. Kola nut seeds are similarly extracted from kola nut fruits. The seeds of rubber are collected from the field in rubber plantation. Citrus fruits contain citrus seeds. The citrus needs to be extracted from the fruits before they can be processed. Both oil palm seed and citrus seeds need drying before further processing can take place. Seed production. There are many operations involved in seedling production. The most essential ones are described below. We have nursery oil mixtures, we have nursery soil treatment, we have filling the pot size, and we have pre-treatment of seeds. The nursery soil mixture. Nursery potting soil should have the following characteristics. 1, it should be light. 2, it should be cohesive. 3, it should have good water retention capacity. 4, it should have high organic matter, be fairly fertile, or made so by the addition of 2 kg of nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, magnesium of soil. Nursery soil treatment. Potting soil must be acidic, i.e. has a pH of 6. If it happens to be alkaline, it can be acidified by a solution of 2% sulfuric acid. Sometimes the nursery soil has to be sterilized against pathogens by the use of a 4% solution of formaldehyde applied as 80 cc per liters of water and applied to the soil 7 to 10 days before sowing the seed. Soil fumigation is also a treatment against fungi by methyl bromide gas. Filling the pot size or pot size now. Polyethylene pots of different sizes are now used for raising nursery plants. This does not preclude the use of other containers like boxes, half tins, earth pots, etc. The pots are filled with the nursery soil, taking care to have no voids by shaking the knob regularly. The pots are filled, leaving a small space at the top and stacked side by side on the nursery bed. It's very important to determine the pot size because large pots require more soil, takes a lot of labor to fill and transport. Now let's talk finally on the premature treatment of seeds. Some tree and shrub seeds are ready for sowing as soon as they are collected. Others pass through a dormant stage, during which time the embryo completes its development. Often, a pretreatment is used to hasten germination or to obtain more even germination. Sowing of seeds. Having determined the soil mixture, kind and size of container, one would proceed to sow the seed. The two factors that are considered in sowing seeds are the depth of sowing, the ideal time of sowing. Depth of sowing now. Some seeds are sowed at a depth of 1 to 3 times their diameter. When seeds are sown at this depth, adequate moisture and optimum temperature will hasten their germination rates. Excessively deep sowing will impair seedling emergence. Now, ideal sowing time. This is determined by the period required to raise a plantable seed of desirable size. For example, it takes 4 months in the nursery to raise plantable seeds to be planted in June. Then, the ideal sowing rate for that species and locality is the 1st of February. Similarly, for planting in October, the ideal date is the 1st of June. I believe you have learnt one thing or the other on planting of seeds, selection of seeds, seed production, and collection and storage and pretreatment of seeds. Thank you for listening. See you in the next slide.